Hello everyone, how's it going? Hello Michael, and of course Hydrate. Today I have an Arizona Arnold Palmer. Half iced tea, half lemonade. All good stuff. Still sick? Ah. Hope you feel better soon. At any rate, sit back and relax. As today we continue our ventures in Nod Krai. It seems Flynn's has something to say. Are you taking stock?
There is indeed quite a lot. After accounting for daily necessities and emergency supplies, there's still enough to set aside in case of sudden visits from my colleagues. After all, my personal requirements are modest. It would be a waste not to save the excess and use it to help others in need.
What did you get?
Lamp oil, candles, leather, paper, and pens. Oh, and a few bottles of strong liquor, and some emergency food, of course. Judging by your expression, I can tell you're wondering, what emergency food did you buy exactly? These supplies need to stand the test of time, so all of this food has undergone special processing. I assure you, unless you're on the brink of starvation, you don't want to try it.
Like emergency rations?
The cured meat, for example, is as tough as tree bark, and the biscuits taste like tossed-out newspaper. Even if you soak them in milk or vegetable soup, the best you could hope for is soggy newspaper.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience there, bud.
Well, there are times when one has no other choice. I've tried to extract nutrients from this food before.
I'm impressed you managed to eat it.
Ah, well, eat might not be the best word to use. I have a somewhat more efficient method.
Efficient?
Here, I'll show you. I suppose you could call it cooking with fire.
How do you know what it tastes like, then?
There have been a few more desperate moments when I've been trapped alongside other poor souls. You should know, if I were to use the method I've just shown you in front of my colleagues, it might leave them feeling uneasy.
I can see that.
And so I have at such times been forced to attempt to swallow this food, as they would. Though try as I might, I really was unable to swallow it. In the end, I broke it down into smaller pieces, some of which I stuffed into my mouth and some of which I dropped into my lantern when no one was looking. Unfortunately, my colleagues noticed how slowly I was eating and mistook my reluctance for concern, believing I was eating less to allow them more. After that, they patted me on the back and enthusiastically filled my arms with more cured meat and biscuits.
Colleagues can be like that.
Indeed. I was grateful for their noble act of kindness, and can clearly remember the taste of cured meat and biscuits to this day.
Oh. I was gonna see if this, ghost wanted to talk or something, but no, it disappeared the moment I approached. Sneak up behind it? No? Oh. Viewpoint. Light of Oaths. Oh, Light of Oaths Sworn. Let's see if Lauma has anything to say. But yeah, other than your illness. Oh, it's the same one. How have you been, Michael? Oh wait, there's that one priestess over here. That gives you hints about where the other pillar chunks are.
Try and stop me!
Will Lady Kutar like these statues? May the moonlight shine upon your path. Are you here? Pray to her. About the fragments. Hill to the south.
Lady Kutar. Would she also like these statues?
Hill to the south. I think I've gotten all the other ones. Oh, what did I... Look, there's a huge hole over here. Oh, what? It's so deep, it looks like there's an even bigger space down below. Hey, you two, you trying to get yourselves killed? Don't just stand there, get over here and keep your voice down. You scared, Paimon. Didn't expect to find anyone else in a place like this. Why are you hiding? I told you to keep quiet, buddy. Judging by your chubby looks, you wouldn't happen to be the daughter of some Northland Fey Lord? Would you? What do you mean by chubby looks? Paimon's not chubby at all. Paimon's not a Fey either. Miss Paimonovna, at this juncture, I advise that we pay. Oh, I want this one. Fane what? Who is Miss Paimonovna anyway? In any case, this is Lubine, and Paimon's her guy. We're adventurers who come to investigate this deep pit. Yes, of course, you're adventurers, definitely not nobility. We all need to wear some masks, am I right? Since you've all introduced yourselves, I should, for my part, do as decorum dictates. Mate Velu, heir to the legendary thief Reed Miller. Reed Miller. Wait, who was that again? Alright, if you're unfamiliar, I know his name has come up, I've forgotten who that is already. Master thief, not some small-time crook. Your belongings are safe where they sit in your pockets. However, you're a terrible liar. What kind of guide leads people straight into a deep pit? We were adventurers. Alright, alright. You're here for the Crabsar's treasure? I see, the crabby booty. Treasure, you say? Trying to get me to spill the tea, huh? Don't underestimate me, sister. I know how we fish for info. It's the most precious treasure hidden in the Crabsar's palace below. The stone that can manipulate human desires. Like Mac Miller, the rapper? I'm not sure. I don't listen to rap. I don't know who Mac Miller is. Also, welcome, Sky. How are you? Just hit Paimon after hearing all this talk about thieves and Crabsar children's adventure game. How do you know that there's treasure here? That's a Master Thief secret, buddy. What's it gonna be? Interested in a team up? I've already scouted out the palace routes, have a good idea where the treasure is. I'm a Master Thief, not a mercenary. I can't defeat that despicable Crabsar all by myself. Top 2 white rappers of all time. Again, I don't listen to rap. I wouldn't know. I'll have to take your word for it. If I could, I wouldn't be hiding here waiting for it to lower its guard. If you're a master thief, why do you have to confront the palace owner head on? Wouldn't that make you a robber? That shows you're an amateur, buddy. I can't get to the treasure without defeating the palace owner. It did. I mean, that's just how things work in the business. Once we get that stone sell for a good price, we'll split it 50-50. I'll even hook you up with my informant. Interested? I still don't think stealing is right. Might be dangerous to leave her alone. Your wish is my command, Miss Paimanovna. Don't join her in talking nonsense. Let's get to it then. Stay close, don't get lost. Oh. Catch up to the crab song. Can I shoot it? Yes!
Hey, not a bad haul.
Lunoculus. Hello, Krabby Boy. Oh. I was just smacking him around.
Something to add to my collection.
Oh, there it goes. Wait. The hell? That chunk on its back. Ah, loot.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Okay, what's the plan here? Oh. Just shove it. Use Lockaberry to feed the rock crab. Hey, up here, buddy. Loot.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Search for traces of the crab sar. This way is blocked? Locked too. No way forward. Where'd that big crab go? These mirrors were left behind by those Frost Moon weirdos. Only they and the Crabsar can travel through them. Big crab actually went inside? It's just a crab. How did it learn to do that? Probably has something to do with that cursed stone. Better find the wall first, in case you fall over from what I'm about to tell you. Run, Miss Paimanovna. I'll hold them off. What kind of corny reaction is that? Who is Miss Paimanovna? Normal to react that way when you hear our name. Don't worry, I'm not your enemy. Forget about that for now. I've been observing this place for quite some time already. His Majesty the Crabsar used to be quite docile. And it couldn't travel through these mirrors either until recently when it found that stone. Big stone you saw carrying on its back. That's the last piece of the pillar thing. Evil, cruel, easily agitated. Uses its pincers to crush other little crabs. The treasure you're looking for is actually the stone on its back. According to the stories, Lovia, High Priestess of the Frost Moon, also once bewitched by one such stone of desire 500 years ago. Desperate pleas of Lady Isla moved the master thief Reed Miller to steal the cursed stone. Captured her heart in the process. Why else would she have remained unmarried for life? Oh, it's her again! Is this what you wish for, ruler of Elysium? I wasn't scared. I'm the heir of the legendary thief Reed Miller. Anyway, identify yourself now. You're that priestess who appeared near Thunderclap Reef. You talking about me? What are you doing in a place like this, buddy? Eyes up, you're all alone. There's 3 of us. We are a fellowship of free people. If you wish to seize us and take us to the Frost Moon, you're out of luck. Even back when Snezhnograd had the legendary Reed Miller. Fear not, I am not your enemy. Reed Miller. Is that the name you have chosen to follow in this sublunary sphere? Of course, I've got no interest in plots and schemes. What exactly do you want? Out with it. Didn't you tell us to wait for you at the first court of the first edict? No need for such meaningless words. You are only here for the treasure? I've known that. I know that. I've known it from the beginning. Cast your gaze that way. Look beneath the mirror. When the mirror shatters, you'll find the cursed object that corrupts the hearts of men. As for me... Hey, don't go. Gone again. Who in the world is that priestess? I don't know either. That one's acting all mysterious, just like Isla from the story. Those Frostmoon folks are always like this, never telling you the whole tale. No other choice now. Follow her advice and go look that way. Oh. Any loot? Ride the thingamajig. Like the spirit ways all over again. Back in... Damn it, no, I was gonna grab the chest! Nowhere left to run now, huh? I know these grounds like the back of my hand. I can tell you we've got it cornered. Once we take it down here, this will all be over. Are you ready? Hold on, I need a moment. No problem, I'll keep an eye on you, but try to be quick. I want my loot.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Now I'm ready. Nowhere left to run. I know these grounds, blah blah blah. Are you ready? I'm ready. Time to show that fellow what a proper no-holds-barred frontal sneak... A proper no-holds-barred frontal sneak attack. I don't think that's how sneak attacks work. Can you even call it a sneak attack if we do it from the front? What?
Show no mercy!
So, how...
Fulfill our pact! Show no mercy! Get to work!
Okay. I thought this was gonna be like a normal boss fight, but I guess not. Ah, get out of my way.
Fulfill our pact!
It's rather dramatic music for something that's not exactly... or... I mean, I'm not exactly doing much right now.
Show no mercy!
Crabby boy. Oh, there he goes. Ka-chunk. It flew away. Oh. Have you come searching for me? It's the purple-haired priestess. She's appeared out of nowhere. Again. You could say we came to find you. You didn't reveal your identity earlier when Verna was here. Now it's just us. You can say anything you want. Like, you could talk about this whole deal with the core of the First Edict. You'd be waiting for us there. Guiding the prophesized ruler of Elysium is our mission in the sublunary sphere. I know who you are and what you want. I can see the threads of fate woven by moonlight. Stop pursuing me. It is pointless. It's always like this, promising to take me away then leaving me behind. This time is no different, asking those questions just to give me false hopes that I would stay, waiting for a salvation that will never come. Please don't cry, that's not what we meant. We're adventurers. If you need help with anything, Gone again. Who in the world is that lady? Lalma might know. Since she's dressed like a Frostmoon Scion, Lalma must know her. Ask about her next time we meet. Where's the kid? Buddy, how's it going? Have you calmed down? Hiding away out of regret after all the terrible things it did to the little crabs. Kinda sad. It's alright, let it reflect on its actions. Those who do bad things must be punished. This is the fate of all evil rulers. Paimon didn't expect the stone to fly away like that. Not a bad thing. If it had actually circulated on the market, it might have hurt more people. Have this too. Now that His Majesty the Tsar has become docile once more, my observation notes are complete. From now on, you're a friend of the Conch Gang. When you dine at the Speranza restaurant in Nasha Town, just mention the name, mate, and collect my free meal ticket. I don't have that kind of pull yet. You still need to settle your bills with Big Sis Katya. What's the point of mentioning your name, then? Of course there's a point. If Big Sis Katya's in a good mood, she might even buy you all drinks or something. It still depends on someone else's mood. Then if she isn't feeling up to it, I'll still buy you drinks. I'll treat you to a meal. I'll have to work a few days for the funds, though. Promise is a promise. One good turn deserves another. That's the rule set by the legendary Reed Miller. Take this IOU. Oh, snap.
Is it too much to carry? Here, let me help.
Hang on, I saw a... Oh, Verna. Talk to Verna. Oh, wait, she's right up there? How convenient. Oh, may as well.
Fulfill our pact!
Pyroclastic surge! Rev the engine!
Show no mercy! You two! Time to end them!
Try and stop me!
I wasted that.
Hey, not a bad haul.
Wait, how did Raiden get hurt? Here, have some steak tartare. Verna, where are you? Oh. I forget this. I'm just gonna use the damn waypoint. Oh, it's Lumine and Paimon. Nice to see you again. Miss Priestess, have we met somewhere before? You don't seem that familiar. Hey, it's me, seriously, we met not long ago. Can't you recognize me by my voice? Oh yeah, it's you. You're, the one from back when, Wait, who are you exactly? This is starting to sound like some kind of weird scam. Aw, my adorable little Paimon didn't even recognize me. That really stings. I'll let it slide. After all, you did call me Miss Priestess. I guess it's fair, since I never took off my helmet back at Thunderclap Reef. Wait, hang on. Don't tell Paimon you're Verna? You're really actually a priestess from the Frostmoon Scions? Excuse you. That's a weird way to say hello. Seriously, you won't find a priestess more reliable than me anywhere else. There was never any reason to doubt me in the first place. I don't know. I think Lalma is a lot more reliable than you. Anyway, this must be the Moon Maiden's guidance at work. How else could I be so fortunate as to run into both of you at a time like this? I don't know, I'm pretty sure the Moon Maiden is just chilling out in her cave. We were just passing through. I have a bad feeling about this. I'm going with this one. Now, bad feelings have no place in the Moon Goddess's guidance. Since we're all here, this must be a good omen. No, a great omen. Forget about all that. Yeah, Lumine, Paimon, you remember what that imposter said before, right? You mean that priestess-looking lady who seemed more legit than you? She said she'd be waiting at the core of the first edict. Ahem, that more legit than you bit was totally uncalled for. But since you've got such a good memory, and since you're both gonna help me out later, I'll let it slide. Paimon hasn't agreed to help you out yet. Why is it every time we talk to you, we end up second-guessing reality? Don't sweat the details. More importantly, I've already come up with the flawless, super, ultra, reliable plan. We'll catch that imposter in no time. Think about it. She said she'd be waiting in this sealed-off sanctum no one can even get into. Obviously, she wants us to get curious and break the seal, letting her sneak in and snatch whatever treasure's inside. And my super foolproof plan is to turn the tables on her. Once we open the gates of the sanctum, she'll definitely show up. That's when we'll catch her. Pretty solid plan, right? I'd say it'd hold up just fine against those top-notch detectives from Papa Wrench's books. That sounds even crazier than the plan you had at Thunderclap Rave. You just told us no one's been able to unseal the core of the first edict in centuries. Only because they didn't have me, along with the super reliable tag team combination that is the two of you. After we parted ways, I've been thinking, since the core of the first edict was sealed by Kuvaki, maybe we can disrupt it the same way we did at Thunderclap Reef. And so, ta-da! See, I had my little Krakas look for more of those special fragments. I pieced them all together. The moment I managed to distract Evelina, bam, you two showed up. Tell me we're not fated to reunite. Fated? More like fatal. Are you sure this won't mess up the weather on Hisi Island like it did back at Thunderclap Reef? No worries, this time I'll be in full control of the Kuvaki. Besides, everything turned out just fine back at the reef, didn't it? Now then, Lumine, Paimon, prepare to witness the miracle of science! Wait, if someone's gotta throw it, let us do it. We leave this to you. This already sketchy plan's bound to get even sketchier. Wait, right there? Really? Oh. The fuck? Hey, Lauma? You here? Come on, I told you there's nothing to worry about. See? This is the power of science! Hooray, the power of science. Hey, wait a second. You almost had Paimon fooled. This has nothing to do with science. It was just Lumine tossing the fragments up there. Well, since the super reliable Lumine is also someone who believes in science, I guess that explanation works too. Alright, since the Moon Maiden has spun a silvery path for us, what awaits beyond the threshold must be... wait, how'd the rest of it go again? Anyway, since the Moon Lane has appeared, it means our plan is working fine. All we need to do is follow it. This is the guidance of the Moon Goddess, yep. Again, not too sure. I'm pretty sure she's just chilling out in her cave, doing who knows what. Singing to herself, maybe. Are you sure? Paimon thinks there's a good chance this path doesn't lead to our destination, but rather somewhere higher up. Come on, Paimon. Come on, you've got a super reliable priestess and a super reliable adventurer. What's there to worry about? We'd better get moving before the other priestesses show up. I mean, while the Moon Goddess is still showing us the way, onward and upward. Oh boy, here we go. Follow the track, it says. Okay. Where the hell are we? Is this the Night Kingdom? Verna, where are we? This doesn't really look like a sanctum. Yeah, it really doesn't. I mean, that's not important. Don't worry. This place has things that resemble moon lanes. So that means the moon maiden is still guiding us, probably. I am not too sure. She kind of does whatever she wants. Let us follow the path illuminated by the moonlight. Leave the rest to the will of the moon. That actually sounded pretty priestessy coming from you, Verna. Wait, no, that isn't... Isn't that just a fancy way of saying, I don't know what to do, let's just leave it to fate? Hey, what do you mean by pretty priestessy? Have you ever met a priestess who's anything less than super priestessy? You gotta have such much faith in the Moon Maiden's guidance as you do in the power of science. Besides, it's not like we found any other way down. Again, you're putting too much faith in the Moon Maiden. Like I said, she's just chilling out in her cave. Unlock the mechanism seal. Engraving, waking up, identity check starting, mode matching... Wait, what was that? Unknown life signs detected, calibrating fuzzy predictive control unit. No shadow corruption detected, no traces of genetic components, faint energy echo registered, match with known dragon lord of flame. What? I thought that text seemed familiar. Maximum likelihood estimation, authorization granted, defense systems deactivated, energy source not connected, manually lift seal. That text, the only other time we saw that text was, back in Natland when we were doing all that, you know, Dragon Lord stuff with Rocky. Am I supposed to do something? Or is it just like, for show? Seal lifted. Welcome, Master of Flame and Wisdom, Your Majesty Shilkotru. Why is there dragon technology here? Why is there dragon technology here? Just like I predicted. See, as long as we follow the guidance of the moon goddess, everything will fall right into place. Columbina did nothing here. If you say so, are we sure it's a good idea to open up a place that's been sealed for centuries? You've got it's totally fine. You've got the most trustworthy priestess of the Frost Moon. I've been X to doubt. I have more trust, infinitely more trust in Lauma than you. Nothing to worry about. Chrono, did you see where those suspicious intruders were headed? They took off toward the core of the First Edict. Not many places to hide around here. You two, check on the seal. I'll inform the Lady Moonchanter. Let's see them trying getting away. Causing trouble in the sacred lands of the Frost Moon. They've got a death wish? The only way they're getting out of this place is in one piece is if they're somehow the Lady Kutar herself. Verna, do you still want to tell us there's absolutely nothing to worry about? Yeah, that's right, absolutely nothing to worry about. Now that the seal's been opened, all we have to do is set a trap and wait for that imposter. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, there's absolutely everything to worry about. I should have never messed with the seal. What do we do? Help me, Lumine, please. No turning back now, let's see what's inside. Seal's already broken, might as well head in and take a look. Verna, you better make sure to say sorry to everyone you dragged into this. Oh, hey. I want to hear her voice lines.
Perhaps one should invent some form of curial discernment mechanism.
Still though, that bit of dialogue text that was showing up inside that Night Kingdom-ish area, that was the same kind that showed up during, you know, Rocky's quest line back in Natland. With all the dragon lore technology stuff and whatnot. That was dragon technology. It acknowledged our, like, clearance or something as being of Chukotl. Hang on a second. The next chance I get, I need to head back to Natland to see if they have anything that quite resembles this. Wait, how far is this from Natland? Not far at all. Ochka Natland is right here. This looks like Frost Moon stuff, but why was there dragon tech? Something about this place feels off compared to what Paimon imagined a sanctum would be. Doesn't feel all that sacred. Smells kinda funny. Well, it has been sealed for 500 years, you know. Scientifically speaking, rusted metal giving off a blood-like smell isn't too surprising. By the way, the hymns say that before Lady Isla sealed it, this was where all the Frostmoon followers held their ceremonies. It's super sacred, really? Calling it super sacred just makes it sound less sacred by the minute. Oh, come on, don't get hung up on the wording. Look over there, that's the verdant crest. Legend says it's the sacred tree that witnessed the birth of the Moon Maiden. If that pool over there, if I'm guessing right, that should be the ever-flowing white spring blessed by Lady Isla herself. Do you really have to guess? Also, are you sure you didn't just make those names up? Hey, I might be a fairly reliable priestess, but even I've never seen these sacred relics from 500 years ago with my own eyes. Nor did I ever think I'd get to see something this historically significant. I'm lucky, all thanks to you two. Just remember to apologize to everyone after we get out. Yes, no problem, I'll do whatever you say. Just standing in place does feel like a waste, though. Why not take a quick walk around? Ooh, photo. Lives of the Faithless? Investigate. Something beneath the water. Is that a sword? Why would there be a sword here? Hold on, could this be the ritual sword forged from Hyperborean moonlight that Lady Isla supposedly left behind? The blade that was used to offer up, the very first drop of blood under the new moon? It's a Kuhenki. Does it want us to follow it? Quick, after it! Investigate the core of the first edict. Wait for us! Where are you going? Wait, is that? So that was Isla? The entire time? I had a suspicion, but I couldn't be sure. Ah, you're here. Wait, that will get the altar dirty. When did you get in here? We were the ones who opened the seal first, right? Something's off. You're right, but this isn't just off. This looks like a residual image left behind by the moon goddess's blessing. It's been left inside the core of the first edict. This might be the first moon chanter herself, Lady Isla. Is that really possible? Scientifically speaking, it's impossible, but if this is truly Lady Isla, wouldn't be surprising for her power to be unscientifically potent. Oh my days, I can't believe I kept calling the Lady Isla an imposter. Thank the moon goddess she can't hear me anymore. And that explains why she seemed more like a legit priestess than you. Well, of course, I may be reliable, I'm still just a regular priestess. There's no way I could compare to the great Lady Isla who witnessed the birth of the Moon Maiden. That should do it. This power, is the Lady Isla before us really just a lingering image? What did you do, Miss Isla? Where'd that voice come from? Maybe it got recorded along with the first Moon Chanter's image? I mean, even the Moon Goddess's blessing couldn't be precise enough to capture just one person's voice, right? No need to be so tense. That woman who shares my bloodline surely showed you a few of these lowbrow tricks before, huh? Merely a blessing that records awareness so that the brave warrior over there can hear our words. Paimon's not dreaming, is she? Paimon swears she just looked right at us. Come on, Paimon, you're most definitely dreaming. What we're seeing now was recorded 500 years ago. There's no way she could actually see us. Over there? But I don't see anyone. Never mind, I probably wouldn't understand even if you explained it to me. Whatever tangled past lies between you and her, I'm in no position to judge. Regardless, thank you for your help. Lovia should have known better. The wounds left in the wake of the atrocities that old witch inflicted upon you both run deep. The scars fester with resentment. What surprises me is she trusted you so deeply. Who's this Lovia they mentioned? Paimon feels like she's heard that name before. Leader of the Frostmoon Scions 500 years ago. She was stricken from memory for the sin of blasphemy. Normally, only senior and super reliable priestesses like me would even know about her. If someone like you even knows about her, it can't be that much of a secret, can it? Rude. What do you mean someone like me? But seriously, her identity should be top secret. Ordinary followers and folks from the outside aren't supposed to have even heard that name. Resentment? For what? Everything you and I went through was always meant to be. No past or future, because the past is the future. Your gaze is upon me now. All you can see is this one fleeting moment. Thanks to Lovia's blessing, the blessing of our ancestors, I can see every moment. Your arrival, Lovia's end, all threads of a tapestry too vast for me to tell, yet how it thrills me. She trusted me because I heeded her every word, and when the lady of the underworld, Tuonatar, guided my hand to sever her thread, even then she would have rejoiced. As for you, you'll be leaving this place soon, won't you, Mr. Solove? My role here is finished. The believers outside already hail you as their new prophet. And at last you no longer need to endure the suffering imposed on you. I still have things I must do. I need to uncover that mad monk's true intentions. For my fallen friend, the people of this land, he must pay for what he has done. With Lavia's years of secret correspondence with him as evidence, tracing his steps should be much easier. Thank you for your help, Miss Isla. So you still don't know a thing, but that's alright, you will soon enough. I'll take that as encouragement. To me, it's already happened. Twice shall that serpent fall. First strangled by the flesh of the faithless, then shrinking away before the light you and I ignite together. You shan't be the one to cut off its thread, because that fate does not belong to you. I don't believe in fate, I'll just do what I can. Then do what you can. Before the lanterns are lit, I will be here waiting for you. I will be here waiting. For you are the hero meant to protect Elysium. And you, forgive me for drawing you here this way. Your thread simply would not catch in the loom of this sublunary sphere. So I had to guide you with those stones, fitting, for they are just as out of place in this world as you are. Are you sure she still isn't talking to us? Not anymore. Those stones we saw only fell recently. How could Lady Isla have known about them 500 years ago? By way of apology, I left the last sword forged by the Apostle of the Golden City using moonlight and the ever-flowing white spring. After centuries, any bloodstains on the blade should have been washed away. Accept this humble gift, though your fate remains unclear to me. I choose to believe you are the hero of this sublunary sphere, the one destined to fell the undying serpent. This will probably be the last time we meet. If you follow the light and find those who share my bloodline, you will come to understand my words. So we have to go talk to Lauma now? Are the Moon Chanters like a direct line of, a direct bloodline? Or like a direct descendant bloodline or something? Are you talking to someone? It's nothing. Don't let me keep you any longer, Mr. Solove. I must begin sealing this place at once. I hold no resentment toward Lovia, but our children must not be stained by her sins. That's why the evil and corruption she wrought must be buried. I will seal them all here. This, too, is a part of our preparation for the birth of a god. We are all tainted by sin. How could we ever hope to behold the moonlight in its purest form? She vanished. Just like back at Thunderclap Reef, it was Lady Isla who guided us to break the Sanctum Seal, so you could retrieve the sword she left behind. Paimon still doesn't get it. Why would Isla give us her sword? What's this undying serpent stuff? We're not gonna have to fight some giant snake next, are we? Anyway, let's retrieve that sword first. If someone as reliable as Lady Isla said, there must be a reason. Maybe it'll all start to click once we get that sword. Investigate the sword. Oh. Ancient volume. Teachings left by the Apostle of the Golden City. Matters must be governed by reason alone, untainted by sentiment. Future of the Scions of the Far North. Approved by Lovia, humble handmaiden of the Frost Moon. Blank, archpriestess since the fall of Hyperborea. All content that follows has been erased, cannot be read. In accordance with the teachings, all matters concerning craftsmanship and secret rites must be recorded without taint of personal sentiment. This decree was issued by Saradne, humble handmaiden of the Frost Moon, 13th Archpriestess. Name of the Mistress of the Frost Moon, ancient laws, obscure and difficult to understand, set forth in clear and concise terms. Prophecy of the Sacred Air. Let the children of Hyperborea guard their sacred bloodline from defilement, for the heir of Elysium is destined to one day arrive. Oh, Hydrate, hydrate. 1 second, please. I kinda need that. I've been reading quite a bit now. Hereby forbidden to marry blood relatives. No marrying blasphemers. No marrying murderers. No marrying oath breakers. No marrying, families that don't bear an antlered crown. No marrying people who have committed parricide. Wait, what? Parricide? No marrying, the mentally ill. No marrying, the fae. No marrying, people not of the faith. No marrying an outlander. Wow. There's a lot of, like, no marrying laws. Or just this one law that involves a lot of no marrying all these people. Marriage is the most sacred act of virtue, must be kept pure. Let no unclean act stain our bloodline. No action be taken to incur the displeasure of Mistress of the Frost Moon. Whoever enters into marriage must first obtain permission and blessing of the Archpriestess, lest a curse befall their bloodline. Curse shall plague them for 7 generations, and then for 7 more. Why not just say 14 generations? It shall curse them for 7 generations and then 7 more. Whosoever breaks this oath shall have their horns severed with a silver blade. Wait, that's what happened with What's-Her-Face back at the Fatui Research Facility. Hear now the ancient prophecy. In the fullness of time, Elysium shall come with it. The sovereign ordained to rule over it shall also appear. The false sevenfold radiance of the high heavens shall fall at her feet. The bones of the earth shall rise to follow her. For from her shall spring union with the world. From her shall the first great cause be rebuilt. Oh my god, there's so much here. Offerings to the Sampo Mill. Guard the sacred treasure, forward by the apostle. The relic that is the Sampo Mill, a sacred work, for its blessings yield unending gold, grain, and salt. Only the prophesied sacred air shall have the power to rouse the mill, bring forth an Elysium. All followers below the rank of priestess shall not enter the holy sanctuary, wherein the mill is sealed. Those who violate this precept shall have a curse befall their bloodline. Said curse shall plague their bloodline for 7 generations, and then for 7 more. Why not just say 14? Shall plague their bloodline for 14 generations. There you go. Before sowing and spring offering must be made unto the Sampo Mill. Offering to the... How many decrees are there? There's at least 10. Offering to the arrow of Terpicraunus. Children of Hyperborea shall bear the arrow of Terpicraunus. Terpicraunus? I don't know. Relic forged of pure light. Bow and arrow that can pierce the manifold darkness of the frozen night. Mix sacred oils. Let's see. Instructions for the sacred oil. Wait a damn second. This is very discriminatory. Read this. Read this right here. Read this. The number for your counting shall be 7 hours. 6 you shall not count, neither count you 8, excepting that you should count to 7. 5 and 9 are outright out. Is this a Monty Python reference to the Holy Hand Grenade? I feel like it is, isn't it? The number for your counting shall be 7 hours. 6 you shall not count, neither should you count 8, excepting that you should count to 7. 5 and 9 are right out. It's like the Holy Hand Grenade. The instructions were like, you shall count to 3, not 2 nor 4, unless it is to count to 3. Thick stack of papers, hidden by someone. Secret compartment inside the back cover. In accordance with statutes laid down, blah blah blah, all matters concerning mechanicos and technicos shall be recorded objectively. Guard against the distortion of truth. Transmitted with clarity to future generations. Documents have been approved by Spargaparus of Haxathrausa. All members of the order, blah blah blah. If these words have reached your eyes, let it be known that you have completed the foundational disciplines of Mechanikos or Technikos. Are hereby elevated to the rank of executive priest. Congratulations are in order. Regrettably, your newly acquired title is not a privilege, but a burden of duty. You are destined to offer all of your youth and life to preserve the last embers of civilization. Lights of the far north have been extinguished. Countless generations are condemned to cower in the darkest night. Blah, blah, blah. Sear these words into your mind. Spargaparus of Haxathrausa, acting archpriestess of Hyperborea. Protocol. Final evaluation on bloodline selection and purification. Upon evaluation and confirmation by the acting archpriestess and senior executive Technikos priestess, the Seed of Life project from the Hyperborea era, henceforth referred to as the Sacred Air Project, has been deemed to no longer be viable within the bounds of its original planned parameters. The priest who led the project, Vinda of Hithamthrausa, has passed beyond the essential technicals processes and mechanicals apparatuses. Okay. It just sounds like technical and mechanical. Mechanical equipment and the technical process behind it. Required for its continuation, lost in the fall of Hyperborea. Include, but are not limited to, process of cutting and modification, creation, reconstruction. Processes which were of the Fae. Editing process. The aforementioned technicals processes are at present irreproducible. After due deliberation, alternative protocol has been deemed acceptable. Purification of existing blank is to be performed through controlled artificial selection using methods primitive and inefficient. Phenotypic stability of each generation shall be recorded. From this data, the most suitable pairs for union shall be identified. Non-coercive means employed to persuade parties to join in union. Should persuasion fail to meet criteria detailed in Technicos Manual O-90, promptly proceed to the next priority match and continue in like fashion. To minimize risk of disease, bloodline proximity index of all breeding pairs shall not exceed blank. Accordingly, no individual shall be joined in union if they share common ancestry within 5 generations. Course of action is expected to yield outcomes approaching the original objective after blank successive generations of refinement and selection. At such time, the one prophesies the newborn sacred heir shall arise without the need for ritual implements nor forfeiture of their soul. This heir shall command the pure, unaltered elemental forces at will and shall at last attain fusion with the world. In light of projected population growth, anticipated that the practice of widespread artificial breeding may be terminated after 7 generations. Thereafter, limited intermarriage with select outlanders may then be sanctioned. Furthermore, blah blah blah, continuity of civilization has been assured. Descendants of Varnor shall be granted sovereign right to determine their own destinies. The hell? Subatomic assembling mass energy patterning orb? The project? What the hell? Subatomic assembling mass... I thought this was like fantasy universe. Why the hell are they using subatomic energy mass... Constructing the supremely advanced Mechanicos construct personally overseen, not understood, designed to reconstruct matter at the subatomic scale or transmute matter directly into stable energy. What the hell? Of all the known highest tier Mechanicos constructs dating to time of Hyperborea, only the subatomic assembling mass Sampo. That's what Sampo means. Like, the current Frostmoon Scions are, like, building their traditions and, like, rituals and stuff based off of all of this, like, Hyperborean, like, protocols. Subatomic assembling mass energy patterning orb, Sampo. Only this has endured to this present age. Structure remains intact, granting it immense symbolic significance. A formal evaluation by acting Archpriestess and the senior executive Mechanicos Priestess. The device in current state is no longer functional. The control module connected was lost during the fall of Hyperborea, cannot be replicated with existing technology. In the absence of this module, proper activation of Sampo is impossible. Presume that even a forced restart would fail to correctly reconfigure said device. Resolve that the device shall be sealed indefinitely, with no reevaluation of its activation viability for a period of blank generations. All personnel without explicit authorization may not breach the seal, prevent unnecessary accidental damage. Proposed theoretically viable bypass protocol. Controlled input of realm energy? Specific frequency? Proposed method was unacceptable safety risks, destabilization. Oh. The arrow of the arrow. Subject of low tier Mechanicos device of Hyperborea era designed to solidify realm energy into semi-crystalline polymeric form. Once stabilized, material is subjected to high frequency spiral acceleration. Subsequently launched purging in a designated area of realm energy contamination. Acting Archpriestess, Senior Executive Mechanicos Priestess, jointly affirmed device's remanufacture is viable. This work shall proceed under oversight of Senior Executive. Prototype device project projected for completion within blank standard quarters. Prototype apparatus shall be subject to regular lubrication with ointments to prevent avoidable safety incidents. So wait, this arrow, the arrow of Terpygraunus, the Sampo, as well as the marriage rules. The marriage rules, offerings to the Sampo, the arrow. All these traditions are based off of the Hyperborean protocols and technology. I told a lie, just like Lovia did, and just like my sister. I said no when Mr. Solove asked me if I felt any hate. How would someone as kind and sincere as he ever... Horrifying malice. Hatred. No one needs to know? No one is obliged to hear the weight of another's suffering. Countless threats of fate Lovia once let me glimpse by mistake. Once upon a time I despised lies, now I find myself speaking them with keen intent. Noble Lady of Salt to the scions of Gurabad's Ginny. Wait. Noble Lady of Salt. What was that salt goddess back in Liyue? Gurabad's Ginny. How does Lady Isla know about what happened at Saltarai and Gurabad? How does she know about this? Like, Liyue is miles and miles away. What was born of the Frost Moon must return to it. All the walls, towers, fortresses, temples must be torn down, save for the great pillar raised there by the Dragonborn. That is the sacred sanctuary where our ancestors found refuge. The great pillar made by the Natlanese dragons. Decades from now, a new Mu goddess will be born. Birth of the new moon had nothing to do with what she did. Chaos in Snezhnaya. Threads of the gods too bright for me to follow. Cannot see where she is headed. The Noble Lady of Salt. Where's Salter? How far? Hang on, where's Saltarai? Right here, Saltarai. It's all the way over here. The place was sealed off by the old man himself, I believe. That is so far away. How did she know about that? I think it said that she was granted visions of some kind. Letter for Isla. Dear Miss Isla, I'm truly sorry that I was unable to stop Miss Aaliyah. Noble sacrifice, thwarted Rotwang prevented the loss of countless lives. Final wishes, sharing her words with you. Hope you would go on to live a life of happiness and freedom. The arrow of Terpygraunus? If it truly holds the power to dispel the pitch-black calamity, If you're willing to share it, on behalf of the people of Nod Krai, accept my deepest gratitudes. Should, as you foresee, Rotwang indeed rise again, our successors, Solove, an order I am considering naming the Lightkeepers, ready to vanquish the threat once more, armed with the technology you have so generously gifted us. Speak of the details in person whenever you are free. Wait, this Solove guy is the founder of the Lightkeepers? He's like, yeah, maybe I'll name this new organization... What's over here? Tattered Volume. An ordinary fairy tale in which a kind-hearted girl makes friends with a white pigeon, after which they traveled the world together. Some pages have been torn out for reasons unknown. The ink has been almost completely faded. Cover has beautiful golden words inscribed. The Kidsgrad Publishing House. Damn, this is a lot of lore happening right now. This must be the sword Isla was talking about? Did you figure anything out? Tempting. Paimon, quick, run! The power in the sword, it's overflowing. Not a thing. We will have to investigate this whole place, huh? If we hang around too long? Ruth, Uncle Crow, the others might find the entrance. With all the noise we made, there's probably no one on this whole island who has been drawn this way. We've got the sword now. Lady Isla didn't tell us what to do next. Get out of here first, figure out the rest later.
These could be salvaged for parts.
I don't know about that. Mood Weaver's Dawn. I think that was a sword? Yeah, it was a sword, but 4-star? Is this it? Burst damage increases burst damage by 20%. When the character energy capacity does not exceed... Oh. So it's for characters with, like, low energy capacity. There was quite the lore drop. Awfully quiet. Ruth and Uncle Croto aren't here either. Weren't they hot on our trail? Maybe all the noise we made earlier got their attention, ran off to check somewhere else? This must be Lady Isla's divine guidance. Even my luck's looking up now that I'm with someone as reliable as you. Save the celebration for later. You still owe everyone an apology. Apology? Right, yes, of course. I'm not the type to get so caught up in reading Lady Isla's records I forget everything else. I swear by my mortal name in the sublunary sphere, I'll give everyone a proper and heartfelt apology. I'll need to think carefully about how to phrase it. I came up with a super scientific plan earlier. Since I have to apologize anyway, why don't we finish checking out the Sanctum first before looking for Lady Lauma? We can save time and make my eventual apology more efficient. A sound plan, I should say. See, the power sciences. Huh? Rahatar, when did you get here? You scared us. We didn't mean to sneak into the core of the first edict. Verna said... No need to explain, this place may be sealed, but it is not forbidden territory. If outsiders like you were able to enter, perhaps it was the will of the moonlight. I mean, if you really want to know, I could go find Columbine and ask her. Exactly, this is all part of the Moon Maiden's sacred guidance, just like the poems say. As for you, Nadska, you're coming with me. The Lady Moon Chanter wants to see you in person. Wait, no. Aunt Rahatar, didn't you just say... As a priestess, you acted without permission, broke the rules, tampered with taboos. Aside from outright murder, you have flouted every major law we have. Now come, or would you rather the Lady Moon Chanter come fetch you herself? Lumine, Paimon, I'll explain everything later, I swear, but first I'll need... Before Verna can finish her sentence, she gets dragged off. Well, she sure dug that grave nice and deep for herself, didn't she? Still, we've got no idea what Lady Isla wanted us to do, but this sword she left behind. If it was meant for us, we might as well hang on to it for now. Looks like a real Frost Moon relic anyway. Can we still get up there? Wait, can we still get up there? Okay, to maximize my stamina usage, climb up here.
Full throttle!
Alright, that got me a little bit up. And I still have stamina food, so nothing to worry about. Oh no. What the hell is happening? Okay, it looks like the bitrate has stabilized now. For a second, though, it was kind of all over the place. Looks like yep. Can I not head up into the thing anymore? Wait a second. If I climbed to the top of that, and then I used, like, Chaska, maybe I could get further up. Okay. But yeah. That earlier thing I was saying about the, feckin' dragon technology. I want to be able to climb that thing. Looks like my only
Instead
chances.
of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
Alright, I need to switch over. Chaska. Oh, I don't know if she can make that gap. That's super far. Oh, wait, no. Maybe she can. Maybe she can. Oh, she can definitely make it. Okay. Ah, how to get up there. Okay, I'm pretty high up now. Wait, it looks like there's a top. Right around here, I can see like an edge. Alright. I'm uncertain whether or not she can make the gap. I'll do my best, but I'm gonna need some, climbing food, climbing stamina reduction food stuff. Increases all party members, gliding and sprinting, no. I need climbing. Here we go. Roulette special. Decreases all party members' climbing and sprinting stamina consumption by 25%.
Let's fly.
Oh, she can make it! She can make it! Wait, this looks like this might be a ledge. This looks like it's a ledge you can stand on. Actually, it looks like there's another one right there. Oh, there's no way you can't stand on this. Oh, yes. Alright, recover stamina. Oh, okay, okay. I'm not too sure if you can stand on this one. Maybe? Yes. Alright, full stamina. Stamina usage, reduction, food, and effect. It looks like I'm near the top. Come on, Chaska, you can do it. I have faith. Ah, come on. No achievement or anything? Lame. Alright, what can I see? There's Fontaine over there. There's the research facility. Sumeru in the distance. Ochkanatlan. Wait, can I see the Tanatia from here?
I'm a little out of practice these days. Any conflicts around? I'm in the mood for some peacemaking.
Oh, I see the pyramid. I saw the pyramid. Off in my peripheral. Wait, is the Tanatia still higher up somewhere? No way is it that high up. Oh, that's the resort islands. Oh boy. May as well take some screenshots. Where's the camera? Special camera? Screenshot folder in game directory. Oh wait, I didn't save that one. Hang on, did I save this one? I'm not entirely sure. Just in case. I thought I'd get an achievement for, like, coming all the way up here. Lame. Huh? Oh, this one. Explore the sanctum sealed off by the first moon chanter. Complete the adventure at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau.
I'd have lost myself long ago if I allowed myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss. Surviving is tough. Taming the beast within is tougher.
Alright, let's head back to the Frost Moons. See if they have anything else for us. I still can't believe I didn't get an achievement for going all the way up there. Lame. I wonder, if I had, like, unlimited stamina, how far could I go despite gliding in a straight line from up there? Hang on, can I? Nope. I was gonna see if I could use my skill in midair. Nope. Oh, it's her. Children shouldn't be exposed to such nonsensical stories. Nonsensical stories? You know what I mean. Love and romance, fighting and death, especially those tall tales about the thief Reed Miller. Luckily, my Kasha is a clever child. She'd never read any of that brain-rotting nonsense. If other children were to read it, how much damage it could do. About Reed Miller. Troublemaking thief from hundreds of years ago. Stealing from the governor's palace, falling in love with the Fey governor's adoptive daughter. Holy Lady of the Frost Moon Scions. You seem familiar. How can I possibly be familiar with such an absurd thing? O mysterious maiden, even the greatest treasures of the Frost Moon Scions pale in comparison to your beauty and warmth. Return every last coin of Ilga. I've never even had such ridiculous things said to me. Developing their virtues. Hey, Lauma, you here?
Now where in the world did I put that book?
This book belongs here.
Oh,
I
it's
think.
this one.
Huh. There's one missing. That's strange. Claw marks on the shelf. And feathers. I bet one of the puffins took it to use as a cushion again. Ugh, those little rascals. I need you to head back into the woods and see if anyone has a book in their nest. If you find it, please bring it back. And tell whoever took it that they can come to me if they'd like a cushion to sit on. We need to make some more cushions. I think we're going to need everyone's help.
Well, that was a lot of stuff that happened.
Come, children. It's time to offer up your prayers to the moon god.
You okay there, bud? Being stuck in a place like this is a waste of my youth. What's wrong? Who are you sneaking up on me like that? It's nothing. I was just talking to myself. Spending every day stuck in these ruins. If I'm not reciting boring hymns, I'm helping my sister sort through books. Books that would take a lifetime to sort. I don't want to waste my youth like this. What do you want to do? I want to be an adventurer, just like those treasure hunters. Free and unbound, or the legendary thief Reed Miller. Oh wait, now I remember. I think he was the founder of the treasure hoarders. Exploring unexplored domains, searching for legendary treasures, going on adventures with beautiful, captivating young maidens. That's the life for me. It says it's right here. Is it up? Oh. Ta-da! And there are things in here. Some other time, perhaps. Oh wait, can we, like... Yep. Oh. Okay, we got all the quests on this list. Oh, I need more island exploration for the next one. Oh, now I also need exploration progress. Oh, okay, this one is for stuff.
Save me.
Huh? Enefa, you stuck on the magnet again? Yes, you are.
Save me.
I know, Enefa needs saving. You having fun?
Save.
Okay, okay, some other time, Enefa. Oh wait, I wanted to know what was over here. Oh, I'm gonna need Farina for this. Oh, wait, I already have Farina on this team. Oh, Farina. Is this just a decoration island, or is there a purpose for that island?
May I present? The show begins!
Indefinite water walking.
It's pouring out here! Oh, wait, the water levels aren't rising, are they? May I present?
The poor thing is traumatized by what happened in Fontaine. Not much here. Is this gonna have significance later on, or what? There's some crabs. Alright, time to head back inside the thing.
The sun feels almost as hot as those studio lights I'm in front of all the time. Good thing there can only be one sun.
Okay, so where do I use this? Ah.
Yep. Ooh, what a pleasant surprise. Truly an extra slice of joy.
Hello there, and thank you for the follow, Rocky Ford. Appreciate you being here. Okay, where to now? Oh, I guess I'm supposed to head this way. Oh. Say, the good old Poruchik collecting the proof of the cognoscenti. Oh, this again. Think that counts as an abuse of power for personal gain? I mean, we're here on a mission. The heck are we doing digging holes for him like moles? What happens up there is none of our business. You think reporting it will do anything? It seems to me they don't like Poruchik Raskolnikov up there either. Maybe my report's the opportunity they need. Keep those words to yourself. Why, you try and get ahead of me? That's real low of you, real low. Oh wait, was this the way out?
The night is cold.
Oh no, not again. Okay, I think it's stabilized now.
I'm a little out of practice these days. Any conflicts around? I'm in the mood for some peacemaking.
Why are there electro slimes up here? I have some things to say with, you know, health and safety.
My guiding stars! How brilliant!
Oh.
Ooh, what a pleasant surprise! Truly an extra slice of joy.
Oh, what the hell is this? Ah, damn. I got a bit too close to the laser. There we go. Oh, I can collect stuff as the robot? Oh, maybe I should have gotten up. Can I change my mind? Oh shit. Go up, go up, go up. It said Explorer. Why does it... Oh, quest area reached. Okay. They're all empty. This is the only one left. Uh-oh. We've looked up and down. We haven't seen hide or hair of that thief. Where in the world could she be hiding? Maybe she's got what she wanted already and made the big escape? Not gonna look good on our monthly reports. Or Poruchik Raskolnikov. Alright, we gotta hide now. Fine. Scooch over a bit, make some room. What are you doing? Huh? The container seems to already be occupied. Are you okay? Oh shit. What hole did you all crawl out from? Isn't that the thief we're looking for? Give it back, you. That's my treasure. What treasure? We didn't touch anything. Do you take us for fools putting on this uneven spoils of split act in front of us? We'll take them all in, both her and her accomplices. I'm here on a Harbinger's orders. That still makes you a trespasser? I know Arlecchino and I personally know Arlecchino. She sent me here on a secret mission. Alright.
Straggler.
Strike a pop! Take me up!
Hey you, where do you think you're going? You weasel trying to ditch us? Say what you want, a true master thief only has her eyes on the treasure. Couldn't care about anything else. That way, hurry. God, stay put.
Change of plan. Not now. Shower me with that. Let's fly.
We're finally safe. For now. Just our luck. Paimon never guessed that the container contained a thief the Fatui were chasing. Wouldn't be in such a mess if it weren't for her. Now the chest is gone, we had to fight the Fatui. She even accused us of taking some treasure of hers. Lies and slander. Speaking of... something I swiped in the dark just now. Huh? Is this the treasure she mentioned? What should we do? Take it to the lost and found. Yeah, wait, no, we don't know there is one around here. Even if there were, we can't just waltz in there. Paimon wouldn't have cared as much if it were just an item from a chest no one owns. Find a way to return it. If we return it to its rightful owner, everything will be fine. Keep things on the down low? Fine. Operate cleaning bot. Where, though? Classic Goddess Squad. Yoink. What? Oh, come on. Alright, no survivors.
My guiding star.
Better hold back this
Strike a
time.
pop!
There is no escape.
Fix it.
But a momentary distraction.
Oh, okay, what's happening now? Just lock her up here? Is that what we're doing? Yep. Poruchik Raskolnikov's orders. Did you say Raskolnikov? That's Poruchik Raskolnikov to you, thief. Show some respect. Forget about her. Where's the chest? Have you delivered it to the archives? Oh, Bakanin's on leave today? I bet he's downing another cup at the flagship. He sure knows how to enjoy life. Leave the chest in a dormitory for now. Worry about it tomorrow. Oh no, wait. Alright, I suppose I can just kill him. Oh. After some effort, you convince the Fatui guard to take a break. I was just gonna kill him. You too. If it hadn't been for you, I would have snagged the proof of the cognoscenti and gotten away by now. Also, you stole my... Calm down. Things were chaotic. We didn't mean to take anything from you. See, we're here to return it. Could you open the door? Maybe we should just leave it here. What is this cold indifference you're showing to a fair damsel in distress? If it were Reed Miller, he would have rescued me in a heart. Fair damsel? Am I not one? You're also here for the proof of the cognoscenti, right? How about this? You help me get out of here, I'll consider sharing some clues. I think we'll do just fine without your clues. We can find our own way. We're very experienced in that department. Huh? Wait, don't go. How about information on Raskolnikov? Porchik. They say he's quite somebody here. Though wreaking havoc here wouldn't be bad play, just like how Reed Miller ransacked the governor's palace, took back the Sampo mill, stole the heart of the governor's daughter. It would be in your interest to claim your treasure with grace, no? The information I have will definitely help. Please help me if Raskolnikov learns that I'm here. We're already here, may as well. Today's my lucky day. I've already swiped an ID card off the guards earlier. Isn't this what we're supposed to do? Oh, I got it now, I got it. Now we can return the stuff we took from you by mistake. I didn't expect it to go smoothly. I even got something as powerful as the Moonstriders. Come in handy later? You aren't bad at all, maybe a bit shy of Reed Miller's level, even though we look the same age. As Chatty Faye next to you. Paimon's not a Fae. Paimon is Paimon. Lumine's companion and guide. Why do you keep comparing us to some thief? We're properly registered adventurers. Were you commissioned by the Adventurers Guild to come here? You weren't? This isn't exactly a commission. Also, why are you getting so nosy? My name? Call me Nitochka. Soon enough, I'll be known as the reincarnation of the legendary thief. Wow. My title would leave you quaking in your boots. Trying to act tough, fine to be a nobody as long as you make something of yourself. You're not here for commission, you don't like Reed Miller. Why are you interested in the proof? The great treasure? My destiny does not lie here. What about you? Aren't you here for the treasure? I must say, I kindly ask you to return the sample mill, all their ill-gotten gains. Nod Krai is our Elysium. We need neither gods nor pompous lords. What are you doing? Haven't you read the legends of Reed Miller, thief extraordinaire? Never mind, of course you haven't. came across this book while I was still in Novokitsgrad? That was my mission. Upon my arrival in Nasha Town, the very first person I met gave me a clue regarding the proof of the cognoscenti. Just as the oppressive, greedy governor stole treasures from the Frostmoon Scions, the Fatui have seized things that don't belong to them. I must retrieve the proof from them and find Reed Miller's great treasure, so that his name, now forgotten, will be held in esteem once more. So you're a die-hard Reed Miller fan. There's nothing wrong with that. Just like how Reed Miller had his trusty companions, Shadow Weasel and Wagtail, your unexpected arrival must also be fate. Otherwise, I'd still probably be stuck in there, even if you hadn't taken my treasure. What exactly is this treasure you're talking about? A thief starter kit. A thief starter kit that someone sold me at heartbreaking discount. None of the doors have keyholes, so it's completely useless. Person was like a prophet from the old tale, seemed to know everything about me and my intentions at first glance. Not only did she prepare everything I needed, pointed the way forward for me, just for me. Even Paimon wouldn't fall for that. What do you mean even Paimon wouldn't fall for that? But you're right, all that heartbreaking discount and exclusive information sounds like a scam. Did you get all your intel from her? That's not reliable info at all. She was so sincere, no way she was lying. You just haven't met her yet. When we get back to Nasha Town, I'll introduce you. I have a feeling. It's Dory, isn't it? I have a feeling it's Dory. My gut is telling me it's Dory. This has her... This has her, like, greedy fingerprints all over it. As for Raskolnikov, Poruchik Raskolnikov, I do know him. We knew each other back in Novokitsgrad. Never mind him for now, we just need to find the proof. It's like we're Reed Miller, the thief extraordinaire, and his two sidekicks, Shadow Weasel and Wagtail, come again. I call dibs on Shadow Weasel. That makes Paimon Wagtail. Wait, why can't Paimon be Reed Miller? Character assignments require careful consideration. Naturally, it's first come, first served. Since I was here first, I get to be Reed Miller. What kind of roleplay is this? Well, too bad, I'm Shadow Weasel. It is quite juvenile, then let's go with Natochka, the thief extraordinaire, her merry companions, Goldfinch and Snowy Owl. Yay, code names. You think that's better? Alright then, Snowy Owl doesn't sound too bad. It's all mysterious and wise and stuff. So that's settled then? Now we can focus on finding the proof. Early I heard the chest was sent to the dormitory. Those two Fatui didn't follow Raskolnikov's orders, definitely in for big trouble. Calm a perfectionist, whatever trouble comes up, manages to handle it methodically. Enough about that, we got that proof to find. I still remember the direction they went. Follow me. Oh boy, here we go.
Looks like we're in for a tough fight.
Fire! The night is cold.
Illusion shattered! Jammed!
Wait for me! We only have 20 seconds to settle every fight. Are you sure it's that way? It looks dangerous. This is definitely the right way. Besides, isn't sneaking across rooftops what cool rogues do? We need to keep our voices down. Don't worry, Snowy Owl. I'm here with you. Let's go. Oh god, it's just like outlaws all over again. I'll leave the one on the right to you. Didn't expect the Moonstriders to come in handy so soon. I'll take care of the top. Watch this. Piece of cake. You all okay? Paimon didn't expect you to be this good. How else would I live up to the title of the Great Reed Miller? Count on me from now on. Oh, another hydrate, but of course. A lot of talking today. My throat is parched. Nothing like an Arnold Palmer. Sweet tea and lemonade. Wait for me. I, the great Raiden Shogun, am here to help. Wait for me. Oh shit, we got ambushed.
Not now. Hey! Yoo-hoo! There is no escape.
No mercy.
So quiet.
Wait for me. Just down here and inside. I'll split off now. Goldfinch, Snowy Owl, don't get lost. The Tochka scales the walls and roof with the power of the Moonstriders and vanishes. Looks like she's having the time of her life. Let's hurry and catch up. Oh. Right here, come on, follow me. Where's the treasure chest? Oh yeah, that. Strange blueprint. A floor plan. Did we really get our hands on some top secret info this easily? Paimon thought grabbing an important item like this would come with some kind of dramatic scene. Hey, don't jinx us now. No chest in sight, completely spotless. Seems the proof of the cognoscenti isn't here, at least the chest containing it isn't. We found a floor plan of the place. Paimon's not sure how useful it'll be, though. How terribly careless of them. How could they just leave something like this out in the open? It's not here, where else could it be? Should I check the archives again, or...? Seriously, I've been itching to see him eat crow? Oh, hell. Of course it's real. You know what Poruchik Raskolnikov is like. Really think he's gonna let someone get away with a fumble like that? Tell me about it. Had a minor slip up at work before. Wasn't a big deal, but I got slammed. Are they getting closer? We can't let them see us. Hide. I'll take the container this time. Where's the floor plan? I thought I left it here. You don't see it? Did you lose it somewhere in the archives when we were moving the chest earlier? I don't think so. Maybe I lost it back at the mess hall. Fine, I'll go back and look. Wouldn't want to get into trouble again. Thought you said the thief and her lackeys were gone. For all you know, we'll soon have David's little crooks peddling copies of the floor plan up and down Nasha Town. Don't scare me like that. Alright, let's split up and look for it. Finally out. Who thought it would be so dusty inside? What on earth was it used for anyway? Looks like my lucky streak continues. It's dust-free under the bed. Should have squeezed in with you. Would have been tight. Maybe we would have managed. Even if we're both girls, Goldfinch, that's still too close. What, you got something against Yuri? Come on. It's just for a second. What's the big deal? Keeping a polite distance is only proper. It's about etiquette. Aren't we intimate companions? Intimate? Paimon doesn't think we're intimate yet. We can't be considered companions, right? We're role-playing companions, if nothing else. That we are. Goldfinch and Snowy Owl are already here. What about you, Great Natachka? Are you ready to keep looking for the proof of the cognoscenti? Give me a moment. They ended up moving the chest to the archives. Find it there. We've been all over shop looking for this thing. Paimon would rather take a commission from the Adventurers Guild. This is the key of the great treasure. Can't simply compare it to commissions from the guild. Besides, we have the floor plan now. That's our treasure map. Come on, Goldfinch, Snowy Owl, let's be on our way. Well, shit.
Everyone hold hands.
Shine down!
No mercy. No survivors. No witnesses. I got 10 seconds.
Illusion shattered!
Pretty sharp.
No witnesses. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this. Look for clues. Staff, casualty, reward, and punishment records. Nothing passage. Paimon can see something from here. Disposal workshop. Where they get rid of defective products. I think I see someone. It's Raskolnikov in the chest. Sir, the proof of the cognoscenti has been recovered. I brought the goods. What about you? Good work. You've done well. Rest up before the next assignment. Let's leave. Have Nod Krai hot dogs for dinner. Why did Paimon get so caught up in acting? Looks like you're both masters of disguise and infiltration. You sure are reliable partners. Better if you were more committed to playing the characters. What are you, a film director? That's asking too much. This is nothing compared to what's required of ballet performers. So you watch ballet? Paimon thought you only watched... Wait, that's not the point here. Roleplay aside, we can pretty much confirm the guy, whatever, has received the proof. Why are the Fatui collecting the proof? Are they also interested in the great treasure? Financial crisis. Doesn't sound very likely. Building a huge structure here, deploying so many people, doesn't sound like a financial crisis. Is this that guy's personal interest? Asking his subordinates to find treasure for him? That's despicable. Abuse of power. Truly despicable. If it's the Raskolnikov I know, he wouldn't do this out of personal interest. He doesn't have anything that could be considered a personal interest. There must be some motive. Only thing he's interested in is getting ahead of the game. Maybe he plans to bribe his superior. What exactly is your relationship with that guy? It's unusual for a thief to know so much about a Fatui officer. Knew each other from before, both from Novokitsgrad. Not that strange, we know each other, right? Think about it. No one ever questioned why the Fey governor in the story wanted to seize the sample mill. The mill didn't belong to him, just like the proof doesn't belong to the Fatui. Ones on the side of justice must take it back. Goldfinch, Snowy Owl, this is where we carve our names in fame and glory. For fame and glory. Well, if Goldfinch says so. But that guy is also an officer here, right? How are we supposed to get the proof from him without exposing ourselves? Based on the floor plan, we can quickly get to the second floor of the disposal workshop from the archives. Get it done before he leaves. He thinks everything is under control. Which including the chest, but he can't control us. Appearing at unexpected times and places, making a dashing entrance a perfect performance. Wait for me, goddamn. Are you gonna open the door? Fire. Alright, go gadget cleaning bot. Defeat the Fatui.
I see everything.
Better hold back this time.
Strike a pop.
Do it.
I wonder who this gift could be from.
Okie doke. We're gonna have a boss fight here, aren't we? This screams boss fight arena. How do we end up on the other side? We followed the floor plan exactly. Do ants in a maze know that they travel along pre-designed paths? I'm surprised you took the bait. You've fallen right into my trap, little thief. Raskolnikov. That's poor chick Raskolnikov to you. It's been a while, Natochka. I never expected Police Chief Stalinov's daughter to end up playing thief in this godforsaken place. Police Chief daughter? It seems these two playmates in your game of house don't know you very well, not that it matters. Your little farce helped me root out quite a few deceptive two-faced subordinates. Organization members who fail to execute orders to the letter should be terminated immediately. We met lots of odd ducks. What if she's the police chief's daughter? Snowy Owl. All that talk about executing orders to the letter, you're just moving a chest back and forth. The one giving nonsensical orders is the real weirdo here. Hand over the proof. Oh right, forgot about that. That's what's important here. Doesn't belong to the Fatui. I must take it back. That's my mission. Take it back? Ridiculous. Of course Reed Miller's treasure doesn't belong to the Fatui. It belongs to Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa. I wonder what she looks like. The Tsaritsa. after Nod Krai, it should be, Snezhnaya next, right? I wonder what she looks like. Hang on, is there any concept art of her? I think I so far I have all the female Archons, I think. I have Nahida, wait, Raiden, Nahida, Farina, Mawika. Yeah, I don't have the old man or Venti, the other old man. So yeah, it's only the Tsaritsa left. Whoever brings the great treasure back to Snezhnograd will be rewarded. Should I do so, I could even be promoted to staff officer. You're obsessed with these titles as ever. Enough, since you claim to be Reed Miller's successor, you must be prepared to follow in his footsteps too. Oh, there's another portal thing. This place shall be your execution ground. If you have any last words, now's the time. But I will not relay them to Chief Stalinov on your behalf. It's best he never finds out what happened to his precious daughter. I owe my former teacher this much respect. Precious daughter? Feh. All he ever cares about are his endless cases and promising juniors like you. You're no better, still arrogant as ever. This will all end shortly. So you really don't know who I am? As long as you're an accomplice of this thief illegally infiltrating the Experimental Design Bureau, this place will be your grave too. Do this the hard way. I do know him. None of what I know will help us. I can't help much in battle. No point in saying that now. Just leave the fighting to us. To her. I knew it would end up like this. You prefer things this way. Straight up fights are better than wild chest hunts. Leroy!
Everyone hold hands!
Shower me with... There is no escape! Illusion shattered!
Oh, there's still one guy. I didn't know.
I see everything! My guiding star!
Shine down!
Everyone hold hands!
Erase all threats.
The night is
Oh
cold.
shit. Raiden got really... Oh, wait, what?
There is no escape!
I see everything! Not now!
Get him! Ah.
My guiding stars!
Oh, I can hit him. I can hit him. Wait, we're supposed to have...
The night is cold.
Wait, haven't we seen this thing before?
Shine down!
Yoo-hoo! Not now.
Alright, just do this the old-fashioned way, I guess.
Illusion shattered! Ha!
Goldfinch, just a little longer. How does she jump so well again? The hammer is yours. Smash the big guy into pieces.
The night is cold. Everyone hold hands. Shower me with
There is no escape!
No. Not me. Hey.
Shine down!
The night is cold.
Up. Anita got hit.
Stars. Strike a pose.
There is no escape!
I see everything.
Are we still charged? Oh, okay. I thought I had to smack him to death. What? How? Paimon knows this is what they call turning their own blade onto them. I've miscalculated. The proof the cognoscenti you seek is in my hands. If you want it, follow me outside. I'll be waiting for you at the highest point. He ran away? That coward. Leave it to me, I'll go after him. Use the destruction? Oh, wait. Fire! Now I get it. I had to use the thing, I had to use Kubaki to shove it. Catch up to Natochka. Okay, the waypoint is unlocked. I didn't see any chests. Oh. Hold on, Natochka. We're coming. Oh. What's with these doors? Giant fans for cooling? Come on, come on. Oh.
The night is cold.
Fire rate!
The show begins.
Illusion shattered! Ha!
Come on, faster!
Listen!
We only have 10 seconds. Quick, kill the last guy. No survivors. Storming. Raiden, what are you doing? Oh boy. Sorry I made trouble for you again. We're used to it at this point. Now if you ditched us or tried to shoo us off at this point, now that would make us mad. Thank you for keeping me company. Speaking of, why didn't that Raz guy said he'd meet us at the highest point? Why is the lift malfunctioning? What should we do? Do we try to fix it? The Moonstriders are our best shot? I don't think they'll manage that far up. We had some other help, though. That scared Paimon. She thought it hit her for sure. I've heard about this strange lightning before. Treasure hunter I met told me that with Moonstriders, it should be easy to jump from where the lightning strikes to the top level. I guess you can fly up. What about you, Snowy Owl? What about you, Goldfinch? I have my ways. Child's play for her, you might have to wait a bit. Find a way to enter an empowered state. There's something around here? Leaning bot. I gotta smack these boxes. Go, go, go. Everything should be fine now. Let's go. I'll be off. Don't fall too far behind. Oh, damn. That really shot us up. Waypoint unlocked. Alright, I'm here. Ah, final boss battle. Oh, hang on. Everyone's really messed up. I'll catch up in a second. Just gotta heal up for this final battle. Okay, I'm ready. Finally made it up here. He's alone? I thought he ran so fast because he was going to call for reinforcements. An ambush? How despicable. I'll fight with you. If you want the proof, you must defeat me first. That is, if you can. Alright.
Use the force authorized.
Oh, brilliant! Time to shine! Hey! Make yourselves a move! Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down! Not now! I see everything! You know! Ah! Let my name echo in song! The Temple of Wisdom! The night is cold. Illusion shattered! Not now. Hey! The show begins! Now you shall perish!
Wait, what? I thought we beat him already.
There is no escape! My guiding stars!
He's running away.
Shower me with praise! Stars, shine free! Not now! I see everything! Yeah, yeah.
It's an electro shield.
My guiding stars!
Oh, come on. How many times?
You don't know what's
Illusion shattered! I see everything!
Strike a pose!
Shine down! The night is cold. Hate! Now you shall perish!
Intel! Send!
Ah, I wasted that burst last second. We won. Now hand the proof over. Come and get it yourself. Paimon didn't expect you to admit defeat so easily. There really weren't any reinforcements. Things going so smoothly makes me uneasy. Could this be the trigger for an even bigger trap? Didn't you say you get promoted if you brought the great treasure back? Why are you giving us the proof so easily? When did I ever say that I'd be the one to do that? Keeping the proof at the design bureau will bring nothing but trouble. So long as it stays here, there'll be an endless swarm of rats coveting it, trying to infiltrate this supposedly impregnable stronghold just like you lot. I am to guard the design bureau and ensure its efficient operation, but orders from my superiors must be obeyed? This already constitutes insubordination. Due to my failings, the proof that we spent so much manpower to find was ultimately stolen by a petty thief. Now you can go back to Nasha Town or wherever to announce your victory. Did you lose on purpose? Losing to an opponent who has deep ties with the Harbingers brings no shame upon me. I'm impressed you managed to find such help. So you did know about us. I mean, we did 1v1 Senora and win. We also fought Child, although we kinda became friends. Arlecchino's okay, Dottore an asshole, and Capitano's a hero. So you did know about us. I knew you were exceptionally skilled, Goldfinch, but... a fool blessed with blind luck. I've always hated your kind. Forget it. Take the proof. The Design Bureau will no longer devote manpower to searching for this accursed thing. We won't meet again. If you insist on future unwelcome visitation, I'll show you what I'm really made of. I mean... I'm willing to go again. That wasn't exactly difficult. This curtain call is completely different from what I imagined, even with the proof. I need some time to think about all this. Deep ties to the Harbingers, he said. I mean, he's not wrong. If only he were the big bad governor oppressing the innocent, then I would have. But now I'm made to look like the unreasonable child. I'm sorry for dragging you into this. Say, do you really have connections to the Harbingers? That's a surprise if you told me earlier. We could have been called Lumine the Thief Extraordinaire and her merry companions, or Paimon the Thief Extraordinaire and her merry companions. You should take the proof of the cognoscenti. It's better in your hands than mine. Why do you sound so defeated all of a sudden? Why are you giving up already? Didn't something like this happen a moment ago? You and whatever guy talk in circles around each other and act like everything's settled. Makes Paimon feel kinda uneasy. Even if we did get the proof, it's like a sneeze that won't come out. I suddenly realized, compared to Raskolnikov and all of you, I'm just an insignificant character in the story like I've always been. I wish I could become Reed Miller, true protagonist with an adventure to call my own, someone who can claim the spotlight, receive the adoration of all. I told myself it was my destiny to become Reed Miller's successor. To turn my fantasy into reality, I came here in search of clues about the great treasure. Back in Nasha Town, Hidimbi gave me some clues on the proof. Said I was special. Said that she had chosen me. I was so happy at the time. Hidimbi? Oh, is she the one that gave the thief starter kit to her? I thought it was Dory for sure. Looks like my conspiracy theory was wrong this time. Now that I think about it, how could I possibly have been the only one? She must have had other motives. All that talk about being Reed Miller's successor, destiny, and mission never meant for me. I'm still just a pebble by the roadside, worthless and unnoticed. You write your own story. How's that saying go? Everyone's the protagonist of their own story. What's wrong with us being Natochka, the thief extraordinaire, and her merry companions? Like we agreed, Snowy Owl is the character who embodies wisdom and beauty, who's just the slightest bit mysterious, a role made for Paimon. As for Goldfinch, she can be the beautiful and cool character. I envy you, Paimon. I wish I could think that way. Do you have any tips on finding happiness? I bet it's food. Paimon's happy just being with Lumine. Whether it's eating chicken mushroom skewers in the wild or feasting in a fancy restaurant. As long as it's all done with Lumine. If I want to be happy, I need a companion. That doesn't sound right. Why do you always have to imitate others? Just have to be yourself. Everyone has a chance of becoming Reed Miller's successor, but only you can be you. I'm just being myself. Would I actually deserve it? To be a brilliant character in people's eyes or a special someone? Why are you still going on about this? It doesn't matter what others think. Paimon doesn't get why you keep worrying over it. Even if you're not someone's special someone or a big name, you can still be happy. So, you think none of that matters. That's really broad-minded. Broad-minded? I guess that's right. Secret to happiness. Paimon can drop insightful lines too. Since you think none of that matters, Lumine, would you become my best companion? I don't expect to be your special someone, but... Hey, wait a minute. Best companion, that won't do. That title belongs to Paimon, right? You talk the talk, but can't walk the walk. Natochka, you. Are you making fun of me? Since you're already feeling well enough to joke around? And here Paimon was a tiny bit worried about you. Oh? Another hydrate so soon? Very well. Quick, say thank you to Paimon. Thank you, Paimon. Thank you too, Lumine. Snowy Owl, Goldfinch, you're both my dear companions. What are your plans after this, and the proof of the cognoscenti? I'll let you take the proof. You've earned it, but if we cross paths elsewhere, don't expect any mercy from me. A cup. We'll be rivals next time. The two of us are formidable rivals to have, you know. Shame we can't become best companions, but I'll work hard to become your greatest rival. Just you wait and see. About Novakitsgrad. Felt stifled while I lived there. Now that... What? Now that I've left, I find myself missing it. First time I've been so far from home. I'm not hallucinating this, right? I thought there would be plenty of Fae living in other places too, like back home. Even Snezhnograd has its fair share. End up in Nod Krai, haven't seen a single one. Paimon also said she isn't Fae. Nothing to do with the climate here, right? No snowstorms? And you won't be left without options if you're caught without a stove in the wild? Saw someone drinking liquor from Navakit. I'm trying to properly pronounce this. Nova? Kittisgrad. Navakittisgrad? However you pronounce that, goddamn. We're known for our liquor industry as much as our mining, but seeing stuff from home makes me sentimental. Where did she go? She was just standing right here, then she disappeared mid-conversation. Do we still have to sneak around? Huh? What'd I get? Oh, reward for exploration. Oh, complete the quest, maybe I'll do some exploration here after stream or something. Meeting point rewards? Oh. Drifting toward a promise. Priorities first. Where are these quests located? Goddamn. Check on the main. What?
Lady Kutar. Would she also like these statues, I wonder?
It said check. It said check on some kid. Do we have to head back into town? Or Frostmoons? Okay, there's Llama. Oh, it's Verna. About your punishment. Llama was way more reasonable than Aunt Rahatar. After I explained everything, she went quiet for about a minute, then sent me to the library to help Ruth organize documents and copy hymns. She even said I don't have to go back to work in Nasha Town until I've sorted myself out. Isn't that the best reward? While I was buried in hymn copying for these past few days. Started to get what Lady Isla meant when she said those things. You really are my lucky charm. There was something that popped up that said check on the kid. The kid, the one from the... Anything over here? Oh, wait, was this just a chest? Kinda lame. Oh, here he is. Did this guy get even bigger than before? After eating all those locket berries I work hard to find, His Majesty the Tsar is now plumper and chubbier than you are. Hey, cut it out with the weird comparisons. Seems to have gotten energized all of a sudden, or should I say excited when it saw you. Feeling sore that you beat it? Right now? Oh. You say this like it's your pet dog. Aren't crabs sitting down all the time to begin with? Oh, so it's like a challenge thing now. I still haven't gone for this damn waypoint yet. Alright. Oh, I can go inside again? Wait, I can go up. Interstice of the nearing moon. I didn't realize I could come back here. Alright, how far out can I go? Oh, there's a wall. Okay. Interstice of the nearing moon. This isn't any normal space. It's like on a separate plane of reality or something. None of this was here, like... None of this is here if you, like, look up from the ground or anything like that. Where are we? Oh. Well, we already grabbed the sword. Alright, now to head north and grab that one damn waypoint I've been putting off for so damn long. Oh, I see it. The waypoint. Is this a boss? It's not marked on the map like a regular world boss, but that's clearly a boss arena. What? Okay. 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 I'm just kind of going along with the flow. Where is this going? Okay, now down this way. Oh.
Take it. Go on. You have my approval.
Okay. I thought something was gonna happen. It was just a treasure thing. Talk to the researcher. Oh yeah, I came across this dude, like, in the middle of nowhere.
It's pouring out here. Oh, wait, the water levels aren't rising, are they?
The poor thing is traumatized by all of Fontaine flooding. I can't imagine how you two warriors managed to make it through the thunderstorm, but that's not the point. I need your help. No way we stand by while someone needs help. What do you need us to do? Help me get the airspace data collector up there. You mean that big round machine? All you need to do is align the strong Kuvaki side of each assembly module with the collector and push them into place. Then the collector, the big round machine, will float into the air. That means everything's working. Seeing how desperate you are, let's help him. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay, seems straightforward. Wait. Oh, here we go. Huh? Okay, it seemed to work for a second, but then not. Finally, it worked. Warriors, my name is... Fango. I'm a researcher with the Fontaine Research Institute. I saw everything just now. You were absolutely incredible. May I ask your names? Paimon's Paimon, this is Lumi. We're adventurers. Have you been stuck here for a while? If not for the two of you, I might have been stuck here longer. First ones to make it through the thunderstorm safely. Then how did you get here? You won't believe me, but this abnormal weather is probably a result of me being cursed. Do sciencey people really even believe in that kind of thing? That's why I got into science in the first place, to find a way to break this curse. I know it sounds crazy, but if you've gone through half the things I have, you would understand. Whenever I cook, even if I'm just mixing a salad, it somehow catches fire. That sounds like something from The Sims, goddamn. Whenever I cook, even if I'm just mixing a salad, it somehow catches fire. Yep, that is cursed. He is definitely cursed. There's no way to explain that. If I hang out the laundry, a tornado is guaranteed to blow it away. Things like that happen to me every single day. I call it the Fangle effect. That really does sound unlucky. Isn't there a way to break the curse? Science, of course. That's the only way. Sounds reasonable, but something feels off. Isn't a blessing usually the way to break a curse? I tried all the traditional methods when I was younger. None of them worked. In the end, it was the Fontaine Research Institute that saved me. They taught me how to fight against it. Since mixing salads caused fires, I invented a cooling system for food. In fact, that very system ended up being used in Fanta vending machines. Now everyone can easily enjoy ice-cold Fanta, thanks in part to the Fangle effect. Henry has been so grateful to me. Oh, I remember this guy. He does daily commissions relating to Fanta, I think. Before coming here, I learned that the extreme weather in Nod Krai could be incredibly dangerous. Made sure to install a lightning protection device on the collector, just in case. Without it, the experiment would have probably failed a dozen times by now. Did science really break the curse? You could say that, but, I got pretty flustered just now because I overlooked one critical factor. The collector might be fine, but with the Fangle effect following me around, there's no way I can conduct the experiment properly. You've been running around like that ever since you got here, until we found you? That's right, the Institute saved me so I couldn't bring myself to go back without something to show for it. That's why your arrival is such an unexpected turning point. As I mentioned earlier, I came to study the safety of Kuvaki under extreme weather conditions. Could be a much safer source than Archeum. Probably heard about the explosion at the Fontaine Research Institute? Yeah, I remember. Archeum is still too dangerous to use as an energy source. Hey, what do you know? All that came in handy. Of course we heard about it. You're looking at none other than an honorary senior researcher at the Fontaine Research Institute. Mr. Raimondo must think highly of you. For most people, even earning the title of assistant is quite an achievement. Though I agree with Mr. Raimondo's views, things like Fanta don't really contribute much to science. What we truly need is a more reliable alternative to Archeum. If my theory proves correct, and Kuvaki is a safer option, the Institute might even rename Fanta to Fanta in my honor. Is that really a possibility? Sounds amazing. May I ask for your help if you're willing to help me complete my experiment and collect the data I need? I'll propose both your names be added to Fanta. Fan Lumine Paimon? That's an impressive name. Let's help. Alright, but I imagine sales will take quite a hit. You think the name's too long? Let's go with Fanta Paimon. You're not joining the co-branding? How modest of you. I'll be sure to give you a special thanks in the acknowledgement section. We managed to get the airspace data collector into the air earlier. Unfortunately, didn't get high enough. Lift it up a little more. Stack more assembly modules, simple and effective. We got this. Shall we start setting things up? Make sure the blue unipolar field is facing the collector. Alright. Signal issue 1 to 3 channels can be fixed by resetting the robot. Let's see. The strong unipolar field. Okay, the blue one. Okay, and then push. Looks like this side is done. Reset the robot so blue side is facing the collector. No. One more time. There we go. Rotate. Okay, that's a strong blue one. Okay, pull it onto the thing. Rotate. Push. All systems go. Was that not good enough still? Bangle, did it work? We've got the data, so that means we're done here, right? We still need data from higher altitudes. That's how scientific research works. Patient and precision. Okay, but you didn't get struck by lightning when you went to set the parameters. Maybe that curse of yours isn't as bad as you think? No, it has to be the two of you conducting the experiment. If I tried, something would definitely go wrong. You have to believe me. Okay. Paimon suddenly feels like renaming Fanta might not be enough. No problem, as long as you're willing to help with the experiment. Putting your likeness on the Fanta label would be no more than would be fair. Everyone who buys Fanta will be able to see Paimon Lumine on the label. Will they really agree to that? I've known Henry for years. I'm sure he'll agree if I say the right words. We can add his name to the label too. What we seek is scientific progress. Alright, let's get back to the experiment. We're ready. Stack 3 assembly modules, okay? Rotate. Rotate. Push. Push. Rotate. Push. 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 This one is okay. Rotate. Push. There we go. And push. And then pull. And push. Rotate. 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 And push. All systems are go. Oh no. Of course. Fangle, there was an accident. The collector got hit by lightning. I saw it too, the Fangle effect. It's intensified. Even with the lightning protection device and your help, we can't hold it back. Don't give up just yet. The only way to break the curse is by advancing science. According to your theory, the only one who can defeat the Fangle effect is you now. You're right, if I fail, this curse won't just destroy me, it will destroy everything I hold dear. In the end, even the research institute is, I would never forgive myself. We're at a critical stage of the experiment. Based on my initial analysis, Kubaki does indeed seem safer in Archeum, but for real-world application, that conductive phenomenon we just observed must never be allowed to happen. I have to identify the cause? The collector's crash, certainly unfortunate. The data, what's important is the data inside. Can you retrieve it? Leave it to us. Please be careful. I'll check to see here if the issue was caused by the equipment. Find the crash collector. I see it. Well-preserved punch tape. Bring the data back to Fangle. I'm so glad you're okay. Starting to worry the Fangle effect might have gotten to you. Did you get the data? We got it, but the collector was already... I suspected as much. Designs never accounted for impact from a fall. That was my oversight. Found a few leads on my end as well. Too early to draw any conclusions. I'll need to analyze them together with the data. Give me some time to dig into it. Come by again tomorrow? Wait until following day. Alright. Oh, this thing. Just standing around waiting for a solid 20-something hours. Oh, he's up there. Anything new, Fangle? I've made a breakthrough. 99.5% sure the Fangle effect didn't affect either of you. Wasn't really concerned about that. If it wasn't the cause of the Fangle effect, why did the Collector get struck? The lightning protection device inside the Collector was never tested for repeated use in a high Kuvaki environment. Materials gave out from fatigue. The fix was pretty simple. Tested a bunch of materials with different parameters based on the area's Kuvaki concentration. Nod Krai Airspace Data Collector 2.0. Stayed up all night to finish it. With one final high altitude test, we'll be able to determine the results. Why is Collector 2.0 much smaller than the previous? Advanced models are usually more compact. Paimon is more advanced than Lumine. Usually true. The reason the 2.0 model shrank so much, due to the limits of the material used, I had to cut a lot of non-essential features. For example, the entire structure for lifting it into the air. If it can't get up into the air, how is it supposed to collect data from high altitude? Many of the greatest leaps in human knowledge come when researchers themselves step in, even if it means becoming the subject of their own experiment. They say Henry's team drank tens of thousands of bottles of Fanta to perfect the flavor. You want to conduct the experiment yourself? Not me. Enough of miracle, the Fangle effect hasn't affected you two. If I were the one to try it, total disaster. Not that I mind trying, but sooner the curse will devour me. Research is too important. How about this? I'll just redesign the Fanta bottle to be shaped like YouTube. Don't even have to call it Fanta anymore. Could be Paita, Monta, or Luminta. For the sake of scientific progress, take the Collector 2.0 with you into the sky. I'll do it. You already have a glider. That's amazing. Check that off the list. Let me explain the latest changes occurred to me. Since the thunderstorms are bursting with Kuvaki, instead of avoiding it, why not harness it? Actively attract the lightning? That sounds dangerous. You'll be fine. Most of the Kuvaki in the thunderstorm will be converted into an upward force field. Remaining energy will be captured by the Collector to power the enhanced lightning protection device. Chances of getting struck are no higher than 0.0067. Still a chance. Statistically speaking, there's a negligible risk. No proper scientist could ever claim something is 100% certain. Final experiment. Channel lightning to the lightning rod over there. Launch up and collect the data. I'll let you know as soon as we got enough data. Do everything I can to keep you safe. For the sake of science. Wait, what? I thought we had to collect data. Oh, right. Just hang in there a bit longer. Got enough data, hurry back. Alrighty. Experiment was a success. Kuvaki has huge potential. This is the critical data I was missing. Once I've combed through it all, I can finally get started on my thesis. Hope the research results on Kuvaki will truly achieve what Mr. Raimondo envisioned. Freeing people from their reliance on Arceum. Enormous step forward. Looks like we helped with something big. That's awesome. Progress marches forward. My thesis should be done in a year or two. And then maybe in 20 or 30 more, we'll start to see the real impact of what we did today. 20 or 30 years? That long? That sort of time frame is already a breakneck breakthrough. Scientific research takes time. All about patience and precision. We can't rush it. Alright, fine. Paimon really thought we get to try a bottle of Fan Lumine Paimonta any day now. I'll be sure to suggest that to Henry and the team. Take the Nod Krai airspace data collector. I removed data collection module, since it's classified tech. Lightning protection still works. Oh. Only works on thunderstorms that carry Kuvaki. It won't be effective against regular lightning. Science really can't defeat a curse. Thank you both again for the contribution to science. Once I've sorted through the raw data, time for me to head back to the Institute, start writing my thesis. Hooray! We contributed to science. Help Fangle complete the experiment. On that note, I'm gonna call it here. Man, that was a lot of lore happening today. Especially with the fecking frost moons. But yeah, thank you everyone for stopping by. Hope y'all had fun. I know I did. But yeah, thanks for being here. Thank you to anyone watching the VOD. And thank you, as always, the lovely fortune tellers watching this before I stream. Let's see who's on. Oh, Rune is on, playing Power Wash. Let's go say hi, shall we? But yeah, thanks once again, everyone, for stopping by. Remember to hydrate, rest up, eat tasty things, all that good jazz, and peace!